Hello everybody, it is Firsty back here once again with another video, and today I will be talking about my generation.
Talking about my generation, just because we get around. Talking about my generation.
So yeah everybody, we will be talking about my generation. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I've been really looking at it, and it is unbelievable how much our generations have really changed. I mean, you go from our parents' generations. I'm 16, so if you're anywhere around my age, our parents' generations, and then you kind of have an older generation who's about like, you know, in their 20s, some even in their 30s, and then you have us, and then you have the younger people, which are about like, you know, 4, 5, somewhere around there, and then you have the newborns. Our generation has changed so much over the years, it is unbelievable. And I think we're living in one of the worst generations ever. Don't get me wrong, I love our generation. I don't think I would want any other generation because I like to have a good time. I'm not saying that you can't have a good time back then, but our generation is pretty messed up. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I would want to live in this generation. I'm happy with the generation that I live in right now. But our generation is pretty messed up, and I think I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Basically, our generation, from our parents' generation, if you're around my age, just look at the changes that has happened. Back when my parents were around my age, they did things that, you know, they would walk around their town, you know, in the middle of the night. They would, you know, go to different things in the middle of the night. They could leave their bikes outside of their house. They could leave their bikes outside of grocery marts. I mean, just think about it. Nowadays, if you would leave your bike out in a grocery mart, there's a very high chance that your bike will get stolen. And there is not as of a high chance leaving it outside your house. But I've known 3 people that have left their bikes outside of their house and they've gotten stolen. Back in that day, you didn't have to worry about that stuff. You could leave your bike out there and no one would take it. That goes with a lot of different things, like shoes, you know, hats, clothing, just a whole bunch of different things. Your phone, if you drop your phone, your wallet. In this day of generation, someone's going to snatch that in a second. It's unbelievable. My sister does dance, and she took $20 and she put it in her boots. And so she put her boots to the side at her dance place, which is a nice dance place. She came back, someone tried to steal the shoes, and someone got away with the $20. You literally can't trust anybody when it comes to this stuff. It is unbelievable. And sure, there were like killings and stuff back in the day, but within our generation's time, there has been an extreme amount of messed up stuff. And I'm not just talking about the 16-year-olds and the 17-year-olds and going down from the 12-year-olds all the way up to the 19-year-olds. I'm talking about like the 24-year-olds and stuff like that too. All of our, you know, the 1990s kind of, in a way, 1990s, it seemed, you know, was a great time period, but the 1990s kind of started to breed this darkness or something like that. I don't know. This darkness. Because not only that, there's been so many shootings in the last, I want to say 15 years. There's been so many problems within our society. It's completely unbelievable. Not only that, but that all of the prices on most of everything has moved up. I mean, you go to a fast food spot, you order one meal and it's $8 for one small meal. That sometimes doesn't even fill you up. I mean, prices nowadays are absolutely ridiculous because, like I said, everything is expensive. Nothing is cheap anymore. Like, I guess if you can eat cheap if you want to eat like ramen noodles every single day, which I was doing for a little while. Our society is just broken, in my opinion, in general. And now that's going to lead me to my next topic, which is us. Yes, I'm talking about the 12-year-olds all the way up to the 18-year-olds now. What the hell is wrong with us? It is absolutely unbelievable the things that you'll hear 12-year-olds up to about 18-year-olds doing nowadays. I mean, I go around and I'll meet 12-year-old and 13-year-olds who are doing drugs, and I mean, come on, to be honest, I don't do drugs. Alright, that's something I don't do. But they are doing drugs. The 12-year-olds and the 13-year-olds blow my mind. I mean, the 14-year-olds and up, okay, I can kind of see that. But the 13-year-olds and the 12-year-olds absolutely just blows my mind that they're doing drugs and stuff. And that also reminds me that how many abortions are going on? Like, come on. Because kids are stupid, they don't know how to put on a condom. And even a condom doesn't work sometimes, and then they're getting pregnant. I mean, we have 13-year-olds and 12-year-olds getting pregnant, and we have 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. We have all those kids getting pregnant, and they're going out and getting an abortion. I know a girl who's literally had 4 abortions. What the hell is wrong with you? I mean, seriously, think about it. 4 abortions? And let me remind you that she is only 15 years old. Yes, she's younger than me. 15 years old, 4 abortions. That alone means that she's had sex 4 times, not including the times that she hasn't gotten pregnant. That's just gross. There's many other things I could go on about. Dudes are ridiculous nowadays. There's so many douchebags that walk around. Dudes in our today's generation are basically pathetic. It's honestly sad to look at the guys of our generation because it is just sad. I have met and I know so many bad people, and I only know about a few people my age who I think actually have a good heart and they have a good mind and they're not just a dumbass. I think I'm gonna wrap up the video right there though. I could go on all day about our generation because it's kind of disappointing, but I think I'm going to end the video right there. So, I don't know, do your schoolwork, go get a job, just keep your head clear, and once you got your stuff together, go have a party. Seems to me that there's a bad moon on the rise. See you guys.